Hello, good morning, students. Welcome back your chemistry class once again. So, in the previous online classes, we'll be discuss your topic that is hard water and soft water. Okay. So, in this unit, we'll be continue with a new article that is your heavy water. Okay, and this is under the unit of hydrogen. So heavy water is molecular formula that is D2O, and you all know that the ordinary water is molecule formula that is H2O. Okay, so in this article in the heavy water will be discussed about general introductory parts, how to be prepared, and what's about the physical and chemical property, and what's the uses of heavy water. Okay, so firstly we discuss about general introductory part, that is a chemically heavy water is deuterium oxide D2O. It was discovered by the Harold Urey and the American chemist in 1932. Okay, so here the heavy water is heavy as compared to ordinary. Reason that due to its molecular mass, that's why we called as a heavy water. Okay, students. So next is about say preparation. So here the preparation of heavy water is generally by the ordinary water. Okay, simply to be electrolysis by the ordinary water, so you can be easily prepared with by the heavy waters. Have some idea ki how to be prepared heavy water by using of ordinary water. Okay, so students, that is your preparation of heavy water. So first method is that is your by prolonged electrolysis. Okay, so यहाँ पे बेसिकली क्या किया गया, दैट इज प्रिंसिपल इज बेस्ड अपॉन द ऑर्डनरी वाटर. ठीक है, दिस योर prolonged इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस मैथड दैट इज बेस्ड अपॉन द ऑर्डनरी वाटर. ओके, सो हियर ऑर्डनरी वाटर्स को क्या किया जाता है, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रोलाइज किया जाता है. ओके, इलेक्ट्रोलाइज किया जाता है ऑर्डनरी वाटर्स को. सो हियर द लिबरेशन ऑफ प्रोटियम और भी कॉल्ड एज अ हाइड्रोजन. दैट मीन्स कि ऑर्डनरी वाटर्स में जो H पॉजिटिव है वहाँ पे उसकी लिबरेशन यानी कि जो लिबरेट होता है दैट इज मच मोर रेडली देन द ड्यूटीरियम. अगर हम ड्यूटीरियम का कंसेप्ट देखें D2O को अगर इलेक्ट्रोलाइज किया जाता है तो वो इतना ईजिली वहाँ पे एज अ लिबरेट नहीं होगा एज कम्पेयर टू द ऑर्डनरी वाटर. रीज़न इज दैट कि जो हमारे पास H पॉजिटिव आइन है दैट इज अ स्मॉलर इन साइज एज कम्पेयर टू D पॉजिटिव दैट इज ड्यूटीरियम आइन, and that is have the greater mobility. That means कि they have the greater movement as compared to the deuterium ions. Second is because of the lower discharge potential of H positive ions. That means कि इसकी जो power है discharge potential की that is low. That means कि वो easily liberate करा. That's why its discharge potential power is your low and discharge at a cathode more easily. और जो लिबरेशन होगी है H पॉजिटिव आयन की दैट इज द लिबरेशन इन द कैथोड. ओके, कैथोड रो इज वेरी इजीली एज कंपेयर टू द ड्यूटीरियम आयंस. Third point is your hydrogen atom combine much more rapidly to form a molecular hydrogen. That means कि hydrogen atom has a more capability to easily the formation of molecular form. That means कि hydrogen atom combine with easily formation of hydrogen molecule, but as compared to deuterium atom is not a as a easily in way to the formation of D2. Okay, this is about your prolonged electrolysis method. So second is your fractional distillation method. So under the fractional distillation method is what about, so here some condition applied. So first is okay, at a normal atmospheric pressure the boiling points of ordinary and heavy water are 373 Kelvin and 374.42 Kelvin. Means कि normal atmospheric pressure condition is your the boiling points of ordinary and heavy water. That means कि ordinary and heavy water is a boiling point is what's the value for ordinary, that is your 373 Kelvin, but that is heavy water is a boiling point that is a 374.42 Kelvin. This small difference in their boiling points from the basis of preparation of heavy waters by using the fractional distillation of ordinary water. Means that ki here the difference between the ordinary and heavy water is a little bit, because here the 373 for ordinary water and 374 that is a heavy water. So due to this little difference of boiling points, so here the use of fractional distillation method for a ordinary water for the preparation of fractional distill, sorry, for the preparation of heavy water. So यहाँ पे जनरली यूज़ किया जाता है फॉर फ्रैक्शनल डिस्टिलेशन को ऑर्डिनरी वाटर्स के साथ, और यहाँ पे प्रेपरेशन की जाती है किसकी, हैवी वाटर्स की. सो इन एक्चुअल प्रैक्टिस में फ्रैक्शनलिटी कॉलम ऑफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ अबाउट 12 मीटर हाइट, दैट मीन्स कि जो फ्रैक्शनलिटी कॉलम है फॉर द प्रेपरेशन ऑफ हैवी वाटर, हियर बी कंसिडर अबाउट द हाइट इज योर 12 मीटर. मीन्स कि जो फ्रैक्शनलिटी कॉलम है दैट इज अ मैक्सिमम हाइट इज योर 12 मीटर कंसिडर फॉर द प्रेपरेशन ऑफ heavy water. Okay student, this is about the preparation. Next is your properties. Okay, so firstly we discuss it's about the physical property, then after we will continue with your chemical properties. Under the physical property is it is colorless, odorless and tasteless. Okay, and the movability in liquid is heavier than the water and because of higher molecular mass. Okay, next is your chemical properties. Chemical property means that here the heavy water is reacted with certain compounds, okay, certain substances. So what will the product formation when it's a react? Okay, so firstly is your, so student first chemical property that is your electrolysis. Okay, electrolysis में क्या रहेगा कि when the heavy water is electrolyzed, so here the deuterium is liberated at the cathode. Okay, because you have already learned in previous topics under this कि when the your liberation of hydrogen is much more at the cathode as compared to the deuterium. Here deuterium is also liberated, but here as compared to hydrogen is more easily as compared to deuterium ion. So remember that during the electrolysis of heavy water, here the liberation of deuterium at the cathode. Next is your action of alkali and alkaline earth metal. That means कि when your heavy water is reacted with alkali metal or alkaline earth metal, so it's produced is your deuterium. Deuterium is produced, okay, when we reacted with the alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. Okay, so third property, action with of metallic oxide, means that कि your heavy water is reacted with the active metal. You all know that what's the active metal series, like your sodium, potassium, calcium, that is your react slowly with heavy waters and to form their respective deutero oxides. Okay, so here the formation of deutero oxides. When we reacted with the non-metallic oxides, so here the formation of deuteroacids. So this is your deuteroacids. When the condition is your non-metallic, like your phosphorus pentaoxides and sulfur trioxide. This is a non-metallic because here sulfur and phosphorus, that is a non-metal, and it will reacted with oxygen to form a non-metallic oxides. So these non-metallic oxide is reacted with the heavy waters to form a deuteroacids. Okay, so this is your final product, that is a deuteroacid. Okay, next property, action of metallic carbides. कि when your heavy water is treated with metallic carbides. Okay, so metallic carbides is treated with heavy waters to form deuterohydrocarbons. Deuterohydrocarbons. Okay, that is the formation of deuterohydrocarbons. That means कि to form a deuteromethanes, ठीक है, deuteroacetylene, like these acetylene hydrocarbons, that is methane, ethane, propane, like these hydrocarbons to form a deuterohydrocarbons. Okay, so this is your deuterohydrocarbons because here deuterium ion is present with carbon. In same case, this is like your acetylene because here the acetylene is your CH triple bond CH, C2H2, that is your acetylene. So this is the example that is related with your acetylene. That's why here we write is your deuteroacetylene. Okay, so next is your action with metallic nitrides and phosphides and arsenides. Here heavy water that is your reacted with the metallic nitrides and phosphides, that is liberating the deuteroammonium ड्यूटेरोफॉस्फाइड्स एंड ड्यूटेरो आर्सेनाइड्स। मीन्स कि जिस भी मेटालिक नाइट्राइड्स या फॉस्फाइड्स आर्सेनाइड्स के साथ ट्रीट करेगा वहाँ पे फॉर्मेशन किस चीज़ की करेगा, दैट इज फॉर्म्ड एज अ ड्यूटेरो metallic nitrides, phosphides and arsenides. Okay. Similarly, next formation of deuterates. Deuterates means कि like your ordinary water, heavy water is also combined with many compounds. जैसे ordinary water है H2, जब वो combine करता है किसके साथ, many compounds के साथ, तो वो formation करता है as a crystallization और hydrated. तो similar in case कि when your heavy water that is treated with many compounds, okay, so that is also be obtained as a deuterates. Okay, deuterates, that is a means कि here the attachment of water molecule is replacement with your heavy waters. Okay, copper sulfate 5 water molecules, so here the attachment of 5 heavy water molecules. Similarly, sodium sulfate here attached with 10. Similarly, magnesium sulfate here 7 water molecule present होते हैं, but in case of heavy water that is 7 heavy water molecules attached with the magnesium sulfate, and that is be called as a deuterates. Okay. इन केस ऑफ बायोलॉजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है, क्या रोल रहता है हमारे पास हैवी वाटर का. सो हैवी वाटर इज इंजूरियस टू ह्यूमन बींग्स, प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स. ओके, दैट इज इंजूरियस because it's heavy as compared to ordinary, and it is slow down the rate of reaction occurring in them, and heavy water does not supported your life so well as it does the ordinary waters. तो जो heavy water that is does not your spotted your life so well as does the ordinary water. This is about the biological property, and this is about the physical and chemical property. Next is your uses. So what's the uses of heavy water? So first one, it is used as a moderate because it is slow down the fast moving of neutrons. जो भी neutrons present रहते हैं हमारे पास, that is your slow down करता है neutrons की movements को in न्यूक्लियर रिएक्शंस में. जो भी न्यूक्लियर रिएक्शंस हमारे पास रहते हैं वहाँ पे ये न्यूट्रॉन्स को क्या करता है, स्लो डाउन करता है, मीन्स कंट्रोल करता है न्यूक्लियर रिएक्शन को. दैट्स वाई वी कॉल्ड एज अ मॉडरेट इट्स यूजेस. Second is it is used as a tracer compound. It is used as a tracer compounds. So here it is used for studying the machines of many reaction. ठीक है, for the study of many reactions machines. For example, hypophosphorus. Hypophosphorus, that is H3PO twice, is treated with D2O. That means here hypophosphorus is treated with the heavy waters. So here only one hydrogen atom is found to exchange with deuterium. दैट मीन्स कि हाइपोफॉस्फोरस में ओनली वन हाइड्रोजन एटम है जो यहाँ पे एक्सचेंज कर रहा है विद योर ड्यूटीरियम. सो दैट मीन्स कि इट इज़ अ नेचर इज योर मोनोबेसिक एसिड, दैट इज नॉट डायाबेसिक बिकॉज sulfuric acid is diabasic because here the replacement of two hydrogen, but in case of here the replacement only one hydrogen, that's why it be called as a monobasic acid. Okay, नेक्स्ट इज फॉर द प्रेपरेशन ऑफ डाइड्यूटेरियम. ठीक है, डाइड्यूटेरियम आपने अभी रिएक्शंस देखा कि हमने जब भी एल्किलाइन अर्थ मेटल के साथ ट्रीट किया है हैवी वाटर्स को, तो वो हमारे पास कन्वर्ट होता है किस चीज़ में, डाइड्यूटेरियम में. ठीक है, और सेम इस केस हमने इसको देखा हुआ है एज अ फॉर रिएक्शंस फॉर योर इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. ठीक है, सो हैवी वाटर्स या हैवी हाइड्रोजन्स और डाइड्यूटेरियम इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द electrolysis of heavy waters or by its decomposition with sodium metal, and sodium metal is also the example of your alkali metal. Okay student, so this is about your heavy waters. I hope you all understands about the heavy water. So in case of anyone have your doubts related these topics, so you can send me your problems on my WhatsApp number. So in the next online classes will be discuss it's a problem. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day students.